First wave and hits again. Heat check for Jaylen Brown.
All right, Jaylen Brown with 3 straight threes to start that third quarter. Celtics were up 23 at the break. They go on to win this game 126-105 over the LA Lakers. Tom Giles, Forsberg, Scal, Celtics postgame live. And it was right from the jump. Celtics took a commanding lead in the first quarter and never looked back, Scal.
Yeah, it's good that we beat the Lakers, right? That's good. On the back-to-back, they had some guys out. But Celtics look like they're a team on a mission right now. They know what they want to do. They have their execution. They're getting to their spots. They're spacing. Everything that they worked on, we thought it was going to happen right away. It's really starting to click right now.
Took care of business early. Kind of got a little messy from there, right? Not the prettiest finish, but you know what? These are the games that would get super interesting in the past. They found a way to get to the finish line. You're now 4 straight wins. I'm looking at the Miami-Orlando game to see if the Celtics are going to slide up and be tied for third in the tied with Miami in the standings after this one. And so the climb is on.
Let me help you out. Don't check the standings till March.
I like doing it every night.
No, it's fine, but I'm saying it's about playing well. And you have to admit, look at the beginning of the year to now, you're playing great basketball.
Did you think the turnaround would happen this quickly?
I didn't know if it was going to happen at all. When I started the season, I knew some of the guys would be good, but there are some things that were glaring weaknesses at the beginning of the year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going to miss Al Horford, Cornette, right? And then now I don't know what the next thing we have to do. I keep pointing to the clutch numbers, which are improving, but we are doing a lot of good things on the basketball court.
And I'll just say, this 5 and 7 going into it, I was like, ooh, if you'd set a number for me, if you'd said, would you take 4 wins, 3 wins, something like that, considering the schedule, how tough it was, and the daunting nature of this, to come out with as many wins as they did is super impressive. And I know some of the things broke their way, no Paolo in Orlando, obviously no superstars for the Lakers tonight, but that you don't decide who you play. They brought it most every night, and they're just playing at such a high level right now. They got to bottle it up.
All right, they've won 9 of 11 now. They're 5 games above 500, 14-9 on the season. Standing by downstairs, though, we got Abby Chin with Derrick White.
Derrick, second night of a back-to-back, 5th game in 7 nights. I know none of that matters when you're playing the Lakers. So how sweet is it to beat LA?
Obviously, it's special to be part of this rivalry, and so yeah, it's always great to beat them, and a lot going on, but got to show up, got to get wins.
Balanced, efficient scoring up and down the lineup. How are you guys able to be so effective?
I think we're getting a lot of good looks. Trusting one another, believe in everybody, and so continue to get those looks, continue to run our offense, and good things are happening.
You guys are starting to stack some wins here, 4 straight, 9 of your last 11. What do you like best about the way you're playing right now?
I'm excited. We're winning. Every game's a little different. Different guys stepping up, different guys out, and so that's the important thing. Just keep getting wins, and we got a lot more challenges on the way.
You got any more threes in those pockets?
I hope so.
Derrick, thank you. Congrats.
Yep.
All right, Celtics using a few threes there at the beginning of the fourth quarter to make sure that they held on, but they win this game by 21 points. The score at the end of the first quarter was 39-17. They were up 22. It was really about that first quarter and the tone that they set. Scal, what did you think about the way they came out?
Knocked down shots, moved the ball, great spacing, Kada. That's where I talked about shot profile, the pull-up jumpers, the layups, the transition, the threes. Everything was in balance.
13 assists, 14 buckets, I think was the number. And I just like the purpose that they played with. From guys knocking down shots to just Jaylen feeling like he could get wherever he wanted to on the basketball court, to Nemi throwing down lobs and doing all that. The offense has been obviously great, especially in this 11-game stretch. The number coming into tonight in the last 10 was something like 128 offensive rating since Jordan Walsh went into the starting lineup. Those are insane numbers. And that first quarter showed that there's even another level that this thing can get you when you're moving the basket.
And what's also good is when they go to the bench, they're not missing a beat. We had, you're pretty good with this. One lull, one drop off.
In every second quarter, we kind of dip a little bit, and then in the past they wouldn't catch themselves. Now it feels like they pull themselves out of it quicker.
Joe makes a sub, goes to the bench. They go small, they mix it up, they change up a coverage, and they're back on track. C's playing really well right now.
So as for the first quarter, I mean, they took advantage of the fact that, maybe the Lakers didn't come out with the same energy.
You can say it. They didn't try.
Like, they didn't come out really in the first
defense
quarter.
didn't travel.
So, but what I want to get to here is
that.
Celtics took advantage of that and built that 22-point lead, which then allowed them in the third quarter when the Lakers, you saw Austin Reeves start to get going. They had a nice 9-0 run towards the beginning of that third quarter. They closed with an 8-0 run, but the Celtics were able to weather that because they took advantage, it felt like, early in the game.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Austin Reeves is good. He's going to get his numbers. Like, he's up for a contract. There's all kinds of things. I don't know. Did he ended up with 34 or more than that? Like, it was crazy.
What was the total?
When you look back, like, you're like, and he gets to the free throw line a ton. So
36.
So yeah, I mean, that guy cooks. So yeah, I mean, that's what the NBA is about. Come out, establish who you are. You're also supposed to do that when you come out of the half as well. It kind of established the tone in. Teams are going to make their run. They are professionals.
I do like that Jordan Wall set a tone in that first quarter where, like, it was clear they were going to make everything difficult for Austin Reeves. And obviously it loosened up a little bit in the second half, and they weren't as sharp defensively. And give Reeves credit for getting the points that he did. But it was clear, like, they knew the one player that could hurt them tonight was going to be Reeves. And
sure.
They did a good job.
All right, speaking of Jordan Walsh, we're actually going to be joined by him later on in the show.
Did I see a just married today sign?
I don't know, but it's my birthday today.
Did they leave?
Happy birthday.
Honeymoon time.
Celtics are going to win on your birthday.
Hey, put on them glasses.
14-9 now, the record on the season.
You're doing it right now.
Jaylen Brown leading the way with 30 points, 8 boards, 8 assists.